Welcome back to 128 KB. I'm Andy, and today we're going to be talking about the Switch versus the Steam Deck. Okay, all I've seen online since the Steam Deck's announcement is all the trolls going, "Oh my god, I can't believe this, like the Switch is dead, like Nintendo sucks, like it's over for them, like," and all this kind of stuff, like Switch Pro killer, like yeah, okay, like whatever. It's not the same thing. You can't compare. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because realistically, you can't compare. It's two totally different things. It's like having an off-road 4x4 vehicle that can sort of go off terrain and whatever, and then you've got like, I don't know, let's say a road bike. You're not going to be driving over dirt ramps and stuff like that. It's two totally separate things. Yes, they do similar things, but they're not exactly the same, and you just cannot compare. First of all, it's Nintendo. Everyone else has tried and failed to overtake Nintendo. They're not going to do it because it's totally different markets. So, in the past, you've got Sega tried it, Atari tried it, like pretty much everyone tried it. Sony tried it, and Sony even pulled out when they had the PS Vita, which was incredible. They could launch the Vita today and it would be good. I would buy one again, even though I've got one over there. Nintendo do their own thing, and they don't care about other people. Essentially, they just care about what they do and their own vision. And they are sort of aimed at like family games, children's games, and their own IPs, like, you've got Mario and Yoshi and all those kind of good stuff. So they're sort of self-contained within their own little bubble, almost like Apple, where Apple kind of have their own thing and they don't sort of mess with the PC market, and they both coexist nicely. What the Steam Deck is a way for PC users to be able to play their games wherever they want, and it is also sort of fighting against, I would say, the main consoles like your Xbox or your PlayStation, because for me, if I'm a PC gamer, which I am, I play games on my PC, and that's pretty much where I play PC games. If I'm going to get a game that I know is going to be better on the PC, or a single player game, I will buy it on the PC and I will play it on a really nice screen and whatever. Whereas if it's a co-op game that's couch co-op, something like Sackboy, well then yeah, me and Christina will play it on the PS5. But if I can access my Steam library anywhere and play any of those games wherever I want to, well then that is absolutely a bonus. And the fact that I can carry on where I've left off, because you're going to have cloud saves which save, to your Steam. So essentially you could be playing on your PC and then be like, oh wait, I've got to go on a train for 3 hours. Well, I pick up my Steam Deck, the save is already there, and then I can continue on. Just sort of like playing a Switch docked, where you can play it docked and then pick it up and go, and you continue on the same save file. And I love that idea. However, it is a different market. You cannot say that Nintendo, the Switch is dead, because it's just totally separate. Like, they can coexist. I'm a massive handheld lover. I'm a huge Nintendo lover, but I'm also a massive PC gamer as well. And am I going to have two? Yeah. I've pre-ordered the OLED version of the Switch because I love the Switch and I love the PS Vita, mainly because of the OLED screen, because OLED just looks fantastic. We upgraded to a Sony Bravia TV, which is an OLED TV, and you cannot imagine the difference in quality until you go from an absolute pants TV that's like the cheapest 4K you can get, which is what we had, to a really expensive one that is OLED. The OLED just really blows my mind. So when the OLED launched for the Switch and everyone went, "Peh, it's just got an OLED screen, nothing else has changed." It's like, have any of you played a PS Vita in the past 10 years? Because the difference is huge. It truly is. So the Switch OLED has its place, and I will definitely be having one of them because it's pre-orders. I'm not pre-ordering the Steam Deck. Now, if you want to know why, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because we do have a video about why we won't be pre-ordering a Steam Deck. However, I will be buying one in the future. So if you want to see more videos about the Steam Deck as well, then make sure you go down there and hit the subscribe button. But yes, they are two separate entities, and I do not think that they can compare, because the games are going to be totally different. And unless you mod the Steam Deck and essentially hack it, you're not going to be playing Nintendo games on it, because the only place to play Nintendo is on Nintendo's hardware. So they've sort of kept themselves within themselves, and that's where you want to go for that. And then if you want your serious games, or you're going to be continuing on from your saves from your PC, well then that's when you pick up your Steam Deck. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you totally think I'm being irrational here, let me know in the comments. Troll hard, you know, troll me hard, and I will try and reply and tell you why you're wrong. Anyway, I'm Andy, this is 128KB, and make sure you check out our website, www.128kb.co.uk, where there's all sorts of things, gaming, hardware and tech, including a podcast, gameplay, reviews, all sorts of stuff. So head there and check it out. Anyway, see you next time.